Hay is something that is really important to guinea pigs and their diet and health. There's a couple of things that I am concerned about. So what I'd like to do is firstly bring to your attention a story that was a recent surrender where the family had pet guinea pigs and they didn't want to have so much hay floating around. So they saw their regular pet shop, and their regular pet shop owner advised them that they don't need hay, that they can actually purchase this thing here, and I'll show it to you. Okay, goodness knows what this is, that they don't need hay, they can eat this alone. I just want to warn you, this is completely wrong advice. Guinea pigs need to have a diet of between 70 and 80% hay. And by that, it actually needs to be long strands of hay. The reason being, and you can see in this, it's goodness knows, I can see sunflower seeds, all sorts of things squashed in there. Yeah, we'll come back to that. But the hay itself needs to be long so that they're actually able to wear down, grind down their front teeth, but also their rear teeth as well. Now I have some examples of some hay here, and this one here that I'm holding is called oaten hay. Oaten hay is absolutely superb, and you can see in the hay long strands. The hay that they don't eat in this mix will be the really thick pieces, and you'll find that the little fine pieces will be gone. I can't do it two-handed, sorry. So here we go. Let's see if I can pull one up like this. They would love this little piece. It's soft. You can see it's grass-like, and they would easily munch on this, which is fantastic. The pieces that would be left in the cage would be like this and resemble straw. So you'd find that they will leave this behind, and they'll eat, if you can see this little tiny fine bit, this is the bit they will eat. So with long strands of hay, they can wear down not only their front teeth but their rear teeth as well. Now, talking of hays, there are many different types of hay out there. This is just one example of oaten hay, and while it's fantastic, there are lots of different varieties. And down below, why don't you post a few varieties that you use around the world, because I'm sure we're all interested. Some of them are pre-packaged so that you can bring them home with you. Sorry, just getting on the ground. That you can bring them home with you, and others come in by the bale. So if you're like me, I need bales and bales of hay for all the many guinea pigs here in rescue. So we have a large area for it, and then each of those bales is then broken up and put into storage containers. I've got another example of some hay here, and this one is called pasture hay. So look at that. Look how fine it is. This one's really thin. So it's really suitable for guinea pigs. Again, long strands. Personally, I find some guinea pigs don't like the really fine strands. So if you have guinea pigs like that out there, let me know. There's a few different types of hay that fall into the very fine category, like rye hay, and you may find your guinea pigs simply don't like it. But the key is really long strands. It is cheaper by the bale, absolutely. One of the factors with bales is keeping it away from mice and rats and other rodents that would want to take it. So if you do get it by the bale, you have to put it into very big storage containers that keep it free from those, so they don't take it away from you. Actually, one thing with purchasing hay I will mention, and you can see here, this is the oaten hay. See how it's a green and yellow golden colour? I have actually seen in pet shops in the past plastic bags containing hay, and it's got little black spots on it. Now, if you ever see hay that has got black or grey spotting on it, do not buy that hay, because it's had moisture on it, and where it's had moisture, it's then got fungal, and the guinea pigs will be eating that, which is unhealthy. So yeah, not really great. So coming back to this lump of, I don't even know, what do we call this? Goodness knows. The pet shop's advice was that they need to feed their guinea pigs this regularly, that it suffices because it's made from a hay. Please do not take on board such advice. It doesn't wear down their rear teeth, and while it does help somewhat with the front, it's really not natural for them. Goodness knows how this is actually bound together. But yeah, I certainly wouldn't recommend it. What it does inadvertently is enable that customer to come back repeatedly to the pet shop to buy a product, of which is not good for their animal. So please, if you have that sort of advice, check in on it first and find out what the real truth is behind it. But guinea pigs for now, give them the real stuff, hay, and yeah, 70 to 80%. Hope you're all having a wonderful day out there. If you do have questions on hay, put your questions in there. I'd love to talk with you further. Take care, good night, and see you again soon. Bye.